It's an exciting time here at Kathleen Valley. Since our last project update, I've now moved to site full time. The processing and maintenance teams have been mobilising over the last couple of months. We've got some really good people coming on board. The stockpile of clean ore is growing every day, and we're getting ready for first concentrate production in the middle of the year.
So here in the open pit, Iron Mine Contracting has had to bring on additional Komatsu trucks as our open pit has progressed deeper. This has created longer haul routes the trucks are needed for. We've also begun work on the permanent mining services area, as well as the creation of our long-term low-grade ore stockpiles. With more equipment and a clear focus on conformance to schedule, we're well on track to deliver ore to the processing plant startup.
Our underground development advance rates have continued in line with schedule, with Burncut bringing on a second jumbo to further increase our advance rates. In addition, we've started mining our primary vent fan chambers, which is going to allow us to further advance the decline to turn out onto the level accesses to get into the ore. We've had a strong focus on our safety culture around site. We want to make sure that we're implementing really strong safety standards from the beginning when we're small. So as we grow, everyone understands the acceptable culture. We've got a dynamic team that's going to continue to grow over the next few months, and working on our culture continuously to make sure everyone feels included is going to set us up for success going forward.
We're currently developing what should be the largest paste plant in all of Australia, comprising of two 160 metres cubed per hour trains of paste for a total of 320 metres cubed per hour. The benefit of this paste plant to this mine is that it allows us the ability to backfill the underground mine and fill the stopes after the ore has been mined. It also allows us to reduce the size of the tailings dam at the surface. Its large size is required due to the sheer volume of ore that we're mining underground. As part of our ESG focus, we have a number of water-saving initiatives here at the paste plant. Firstly, we'll be using majority of our tailings to actually produce the paste, which means we can reduce our footprint at the surface and also recover much more water out of our tailings. Secondly, we've got an internal process water circuit, which allows us to recycle that water. Additionally, we've got chillers instead of evaporative cooling, which allows us to recover even more water. Lastly, we've actually enabled the ability to dry stack tailings here at the paste plant, which allows us to de-risk the project, recover more water even before the paste is required.
At the dry plant, we've commenced structural verification checks and reviews of the key mechanical equipment, which we'll use to start the dry plant early to build a stockpile of crushed ore ready to be processed in the wet plant. At the wet plant, we're in the final stages of construction. A lot of E&I work's going on, the final small wall piping. Once we get that done, we'll commence dry commissioning and wet commissioning shortly after.
The hybrid power station is now truly flying. We have 2 of our 5 wind turbines currently up in the air, with one of the biggest cranes in Australia moving from turbine 4 to turbine 3 and getting ready to set that up. The solar farm is completely built now, with final installation underway, with connections up to the inverters and out to our main grid. We've already received our first delivery of gas, allowing us to commence testing of the gas turbines, with the diesel system already complete. Our 18 megawatt battery system is now fully installed and getting ready for testing and commissioning. We are well and truly on track to be able to deliver over 60% renewable energy from the outset.
During the early development at the Kathleen Valley project, we undertook environmental surveys in alignment with our project approvals, but also to further our understanding of our impacts on the environment, as well as assist us with design features that might be able to assist in protection of species. Through collaboration with our partners, we were able to reduce our impacts on the natural environment through reduced footprints, installation of monitoring equipment, and design features which will allow us to change the way that the wind turbines actually function in order to align with breeding seasons, as well as migratory patterns for bird species that might be within the area.